It's hard to believe that it was only 3 years ago that we, England, came so close to the ultimate prize at Russia's fantastic World Cup. Now, I always believe in being positive, thinking that the best is to come, etc. But let's face it, we're not getting a World Cup as good as that again. Russia 2018, just incredible. And England's dream, of course, ultimately crushed by Croatia, who themselves then just missed out on the coveted Jules Rimet at the hands of France. Now, to many looking on, it was quite the fairy tale. A small Balkan nation of 4 million, almost winning football's top honour. I mean, how not to love that? And the Croatian team then went back to their capital Zagreb and celebrated with masses of their fans as if they'd actually won the tournament. And here's where you see that with Croatia, the dark side is never very far away. Croatia's national team captain Luka Modric personally insisted that the singer known as Thompson join the Croatian team on their team bus for the victory parade and then sing to hundreds of thousands of fans gathered in Zagreb. Thompson was warmly, we can even say ecstatically, received both by the Croatian national team and all the massed fans. Now, why is that such a problem? Well, here's 10 facts about Thompson. For a moment, because you may well be, perhaps as a Westerner, thinking that the Yugoslav wars of the 90s is an incredibly complex theme. If you were on one side, then the other side were the bad guys, and vice versa, to be simplistic about that. But Thompson crossed that partisan line into celebrating the indefensible, which is Croatia's brutal Nazi puppet regime of World War II, the Ustasha. No one other than Croatian ultra-nationalists has ever tried to defend the horrors of the Ustasha, a regime so barbaric it shocked even Hitler's Nazis.
Za dom spremni, lit. For home ready, or for homeland ready, was a salute used during World War II by the Croatian Ustasha organization. It was the Ustasha equivalent of the fascist or Nazi salute Sieg Heil.
That is a phrase which Thompson has used across his songs and is a staple of his concerts. Can you even contemplate a mainstream German musician shouting Heil and his audience responding, you know what? Yet here are just 5 examples of Thompson doing exactly that with the Croatian version.
To the dismay of human rights groups, a Croatian court has ruled that the far-right singer Marko Perkovic Thompson did not violate public order by chanting a controversial World War II slogan at his concerts. The Court of High Misdemeanors in Zagreb on Wednesday ruled that the controversial nationalist singer Marko Perkovic, widely known as Thompson, did not violate public order and breach the peace with his use of the chant Za dom spremni, ready for the homeland, in his song Bojnikovo glav. The slogan was popularized by, and remains associated with, the fascist Ustasha movement that ran Croatia under Axis auspices in World War II and is held responsible for widespread atrocities, especially against Serbs, Jews and leftists.
I gradiška stara Jasenovac, i gradiška stara. To je kuća Maksovi mesara, to je kuća Maksovi mesara.
Vidjeti na YouTube-u, dakle, nekakve pjesme, ja sam to više puta postao sam kao papiga govoreći da to nije moje, da su to montirali pojedini urednici, ne bi li meni naštetili. Niti sam ikada to izvodio, moj službeni repertoar je poznat, a te montirane pjesme sa nekakvim leševima koji plutaju po nekakvim rijekama, to nije moj uradak, to je uradak pojedinih urednika koji su to...
Point 5. Now, I don't want you to think I'm doing this in any kind of Antifa-related way. What they do has nothing really to do with exposing actual fascism. It's something else. This is about stating facts. And those facts include that in recent times the Thompson championed re-emergence of Croatian ultranationalism, radicalism and Nazi glorification has attracted unwelcome attention to the country when they'd much rather people just focused on their old towns and beautiful beaches. And point number 1. All of these things need to be known and clearly stated, factually, in a video about Thompson. He's a person in the public domain, so people can see not even who he is, but what he represents. And the chilling thing is that when it comes to Croatia's dark side, Croatia's continuing celebration of fascism and Nazism, Thompson is only the tip of the iceberg. Thank you for watching, and do let me know if you'd like to see more on this theme from Croatia on Croatia.